What is up everybody, Scratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video we're gonna focus on Arena. I'm gonna share with you the best strategies to counter Warlord, Kymar and a bit of Hegemon here and there. So usually when you fight one of these champions on the enemy team, you have more options to go against it, right? Like plenty of counters. But when there are two or more of these champions in the same team, everything kind of changes and a lot of people start to struggle to attack those sort of teams, right? But before we're gonna jump into the main topic, guys, I do wanna share a couple of things with you as well. We are a bit late today, so sorry about that. A lot of stuff to do today, errands and things. Plarium announced that tomorrow we're gonna have a 2x drop on lifesteal gear from the Dragon, guys. So if you're early game, mid game, end game, I probably won't suggest you to go for lifesteal gear because you already know it's pretty useless in the end game, especially with the new set from the Doom Tower as well. But if you're looking for lifesteal gear, guys, is a great moment to go and farm the Dragon. So look in for the label Frenzy Drop or whatever they named it now, and you're gonna see 2x lifesteal gear on the Dragon. If I'm not mistaken, it's either for 48 hours, either for 72 hours. So save your energy if you wanna get your hand on some lifesteal gear, especially early mid game. That's kind of when you need lifesteal gear. Once you have good champions, better gear, you don't really use lifesteal gear in the end game. The next things that I want to talk about, we have the 3v3 tournament, guys. What do I feel about it, right? Rewards are great. I think every single tournament should have similar rewards, right? A legendary book, 2 ancient shards, void shard, 6-star relentless gear. Comparing this with a normal classic arena tournament is disgusting in terms of rewards. Like, I wish the classic arena would have better rewards. Those are like the worst rewards in the entire game and nobody's doing it to get rewards, you know? So yeah, I think this is a great thing. Now, I hope they are keeping it like this as well. The reason they are giving us better rewards in this event is because everyone hates the game mode. Nobody plays the game mode unless they are kind of forcing us to play the game mode. To say forcing, right? It's not like they put a gun at my head and say, Scratch, go and play the game mode. No, but they are baiting us with rewards, with clan versus clan, with giving us more points than anything else. So at the end of the year, or wherever they're doing their papers, yes, the 3v3 game mode was very successful for the game, you know, so that's kind of a strategy for them. Hopefully they are keeping the rewards like this, because comparing it with the champion training event, 7,500 for one void shard, right? Like, this is so grindy. I need to grind so much to get this and to invest so many resources into grinding this, right? And they made a big fuss about it as well. Like, we're gonna give you a void shard reward in the tournament, and I asked, like, what's the reason you are sharing this with us and you're making it sound like such a big deal? We always get void shards in events and tournaments, I mean 95% of the times, and they're like, oh no, we just wanted to say. And I was like, okay, you just tell me about the void shards. We all love a good void shard, right guys? But great stuff. I hope they're gonna improve the rewards on everything, make them similar with the 3v3, because they're pretty good. Of course, depending by the tier where we are in 3v3, man, like, I'm in gold 4, so for me it's pretty easy to refresh. All of us, right, all of us were doing this. One-man defense, easy fun for all of us. Why? Because nobody enjoys the game. The game mode, you know, nobody likes to do 3v3. Don't get me wrong, it's just a normal arena times 3, you know, so that's why it's not fun. It's nothing different from the normal arena, it's just taking a bit longer than the rest. So this is pretty straightforward. I wish a lot of you guys would do it in the lower tiers, but I understand it's not as doable because a lot of you guys want to climb in the higher tiers, you know, so because of it you're not able to actually do this. You wanna keep your full defense and go on for it, you know, so it makes perfect sense. But I just wanted to say, if you're in gold 4, it's pretty easy to get the rewards. If you're in lower tiers, I feel like it's not as easy, and I'm not sure about the system, the points, how many points you get dropped for every fight in bronze, in silver. So yeah, it might be much harder for you guys. It might require a lot of fights from you guys. I'm not sure if it counts like that or it's just per fight won. You know, I'm not 100% sure. But another thing that I wanted to say, the giveaway, right? We had an account giveaway. We've done it a few days ago on a different video. That's been done, guys. It's been done last night on my Twitch channel. I'm gonna put the clip at the end of the video so you guys can see who the winner is. The account was claimed already, so we all good on it. No scammers this time around, which is great. But another thing, I see a lot of you guys are asking in Discord and DMs, Scratch, what happened to Tao? You left Tao. I announced over a month ago then I'm leaving Tao, right? I'm stepping down from Tao. The reason for it is the clan outgrew us. A lot of people in there. We didn't knew a lot of people. So me, Panda, and a couple of other friends, we decided to start a new clan, guys. And yeah, we don't want to have 10, 20 clans to deal with them. It's the CVC as well. It's very hard to keep up the step with them. We just don't have the time and we don't have the resources to run so many clans and things. And we decided to move on from there and make our own clan. Just a small community, just friends, and that's about it, you know. Play arena, enjoy the game, and that's about it. For whoever was curious, I just wanted to put it out there. Tao is still standing, still a very strong clan. But moving over into the main topic, and that's arena. We are currently in platinum, guys. We are number 92. Not like that matters that much, but it's just to roughly give you an idea of what sort of opponents we're gonna fight here. So if we're looking here, we have everything, right? We have hegemons, Kymars, warlords. Hegemons, they don't tend to be such a big problem anymore. But then at the same time, they kind of are a bit of a problem. So nobody's really building damage hegemons for the last couple of months because of Siphi double Rotos, the most powerful offense team in the entire game, right? Siphi triple Rotos, Siphi Rotos, and something else is the most powerful offense team in the entire game because it's 100% victory against pretty much every team out there, right? And not only that, you can even make it on auto, man. That's about it. You go full auto and you wreck the enemy team. My clanmates, they've been running that team for the last more than half a year. They're going crazy with it. I haven't been such a big fan of it though. Against some teams was a bit slower, so that's kind of like I didn't like it. But the more I see all this Swift parry proccing over and over again and making me to feel like boom, yeah, I kind of want to run that team a bit more, you know. But then we're gonna play with it a bit as well today, guys. Let's start and look at some of these teams in here and see what are like the best counters overall. So let's refresh a bit. It doesn't seem to be too crazy in arena today to have many powerful teams out there, you know. So this one, for example, as well, this is a great example. You have Gurgo as well. So Gurgo is kind of, let's just put him in the same place with Kymar because they're debuffing you, right? So something happens to your team. Now, why would I want to run something like this, you know? That Rotos might create us a bit of a problem, but we're gonna give it a go. So for example, we can run a team like this, man. Why would I run a team like this? Well, Siphi, she's gonna cleanse my Rotoses from sleep, from freeze, from wherever somebody else lands on it. Now, this is a possibility indeed that Gurgo is gonna kill one of them, but then I can revive with Siphi, you know? So let's give it a go and see how it goes in here. I kind of forgot to mention a bit Gurgo. He's very similar as well. So we got resisted. Okay, we didn't lost one. So there we are, right? We have my Siphi. So now I can actually put somebody to sleep. Her A1 is super powerful, right? Now I can do this. And no matter what, they're gonna take their turn, right? I don't have attack up, which is fine. They are built pretty strong, so they should be wrecking on the enemy team. I can actually A1 on that one and kill him. My other one should be taking the turn in a second as well. There we go. And we got the team down. So I could run a cleanser in here, but then everything is gonna be more complicated, right? Like I need to think I need a cleanser to cleanse my team. I need something to go against Warlord. I need something to protect my team from Rotos. Man, and it becomes so much... it becomes so difficult, you know? So that's why it's a good way to take care of the team like this, you know? So we can just go on like that and slowly pinch that Rotos down, you know? He's not gonna kill all my team, even if he's on crazy relentless sets. At least I hope so. I hope so. I used to say that before when Rotos used to be broken, man, and all of a sudden was racking down all my team. So it's 1 minute, right? It wasn't a very fast fight. I am chatting as well. Let's just say we cut 15 seconds off from it, right? Because of me chatting here and there. But that's a great way to go against teams like that. If you have a team with Hegemon, right? I'm not sure if this is a Hegemon build for damage or no. But the best way we used to run before, like the majority of people that used to run a team like this, was to have an MK on shield. Now, let me see if I have him fully geared. I wasn't sure anymore, because I haven't used him in so long. The reason why MK over Krisk or other shield champions is because you have a third champion to deal damage, right? So that was great. You could run, of course, a risk against here and put an attack down on some of the champions. But because they have Duchess, right? Because of Duchess, he's not going to get attacked down because he's going to have block debuff. So that's not really going to change much for us. So if this Hegemon is built for damage, my Roto says they insta going to take their turn. There you go. So we can actually start wrecking the enemy team. We kill the Duchess. Now we're going to slowly kill that Arbiter. You know? So this one, I'm not sure if he's going to take his turn. Probably not. It was a non-crit hit on there. Because a lot of them, they're not crit cap. But now again, I have my turns with Rotos, right? So I go on it. And you can actually set this on auto from here on. Because you can kind of set the AI nowadays. Before you weren't able to do that. If my Rotos is going to weak hit on him, Mountain King comes in and claps it. But this is the most powerful offense team in the entire game, guys. Honestly, nothing stands in their way. A lot of people, they always used to be like, that's it, this reset, I made the best counter against C-Feed double Rotos. Think again, you haven't done nothing, my dude, because they are back. Now, this team right here, okay, probably this will not be the way to go for. You can go like this, don't get me wrong, it's absolutely fine. You can go with Kymar, high resistance Kymar, you know, and then you should be fine. You can go like this, even more resistance. But that Rotos can create us some problems. So we're gonna give it a go. See how it works like this. If it doesn't work because of Rotos, right? We have a Warlord there. Do we need something else instead of Warlord? I could bring an ally attack champion in here and be perfectly fine, you know? Like, nothing bad would happen. So we almost lost that one. The reason why before this was a bad idea against Hegemons is because your Rotos used to take directly their turn, and that was kind of a waste of a skill, to say like this. So that's why it wasn't as great before. So we're gonna try to kill that Warlord, see if he's gonna revive once she gets her turn. But what we're gonna do now is that bring back all my cooldowns online. So now I can eliminate her, or more or less almost eliminate her. That was pretty close. Put him to sleep so he doesn't heal. I lost him, which is fine. I should be able to revive in a second. This is a bit longer, right? It's not the fastest thing to run against it. But how I said is 100% victory, man. You know? Yeah, she put him to sleep. Big deal. He attacks my Rotos. Big deal again. The problem is that I haven't one-shotted that one, and now it kind of creates me a bit of an issue. But I'm gonna A1 on that one. Okay, extra turn again, and now we should be able, hopefully, to take her down completely. Nice. And now we just gotta deal with that Arbiter, right? One shot her, so now we have him. I'm not gonna A3, I'm gonna A2 to drain his HP a bit. He's gonna do that to my Sif. He's fine. Now we can actually put him to sleep. We can do whatever we want to that Rotos there, because they don't have a Sifi anymore in their team, right? And easy peasy. 1 minute 29. Let's just cut 15 seconds from all the talking, you know? But that's just as an idea. This one right here, again, I'm pretty sure this is a damage build one. Hegemon, because they have a lead of Lydia, and she's in the team, right? Lydia blocks revive. That's kind of the main idea with it, more or less. So I don't need him in here. I could run so many different... Necret would be the best counter against this team. You know, like... Necret is so good. So if we go like this, Hegi counters, bam. Full auto, clap that team in a second. Don't even give them a chance to realize what happened to them, you know? Even if they're built for damage, even if they're built for CC, it doesn't really matter, man. I have immunity there. My Tranda comes in play. Yeah, you put that, whatever. Maybe I'm not gonna one-shot that Sifi, but maybe I will, because why not? 11 seconds farm. These are very, very bad teams in every aspect. Double Rotos, anything will burn through those teams. But let's focus more on Warlords, Kymars now. So we have this Warlord right here. It's not a necessity for me to go with a slow team, because I can outspeed this, right? They have a resistance aura, so that means that I need Arbiter, I need immunity, I need a cleanser in here, and just remove the freeze from Tormin. I'm not even gonna bother with that team, because it's honestly not worth it. It's pretty straightforward. They don't have a speed lead, so it's much easier for you to go against it. Now, trying to find teams with Kymars and not so much damage, because that kind of creates us a bit of a problem, a team like this here. It's not as easy to go against them because they have the speed lead, but still, 129 Cape, man. What are these teams doing in Platinum Arena? Have we attacked this guy? So this is kind of like the same thing with Kymar. Monday, guys, seems like it's a bad day to start making arena, you know? This again, Molly, pretty easy counter with with it as long as that hegemon doesn't use the A1. So we have this team right here, okay? Mad RRDD. At least we know it's a good team. We have all the crazy champions here. Now, how would I counter this team? Would I go Siphi double Rotos and Kymar? Probably I would not bother with that because in my opinion, the best counter against on that team is still this one. Now, why is that one? Because I'm gonna reset A2 on one of them and wipe them off. Why do I have Duchess? I have Attack Up and just in case have a Reviver. Kymar, is built on resistance. It has a immunity. Everybody has immunity except Duchess in here. So let's give it a go and see how it works. Now, it might fail if that Warlord has 2 million accuracy and he doesn't. It's very hard for them to have a huge amount of accuracy and be spittuned in the team with their Warlord. So that's why people are not running 600 accuracy Warlords, because it's hard. So the only thing that can happen with this team is how you see right here. If you pay attention, she didn't lose her turn meter, but she lost turn meter, right? So because of it, that kind of slows you down a bit. But that's about it. It's not the end of the world. It's just a bit slower. So instead of just going straight for the nuke, I'm just gonna deal a bit of damage before, you know. So now she's taking her turn. They all buffed except Warlord, which is gonna put a shield right now. Which again is not the end of the world. We're gonna buff again, because why not have that attack up? Actually, he's not gonna put the shield. Maybe he put it already and I missed it. We can use that just in case. But now we can A to a champion, right? Bang. And now I've been talking and that's why it's much slower. This is usually taking me 20, 30, 40 seconds, depending if the turn meter gets messed up in between my Tranda and my Madame Series. My opinion, this is the #1 and the best counter in the entire game for Warlord. Honestly, the fastest, the most reliable. And yeah, double Rotos can work as well here. But if that Warlord claps you, you're not gonna have your skills on cooldown, you know? So you still need that Kymar in there. So why would I go with double Rotos and Siphi? Well, just to avoid all those swift parry procs. Talking about Kymars, I feel like Siphi double Rotos might be the best solution to it, just because of the unlimited cleans from Siphi. And once the sleep is removed, your Rotoses, they insta gonna take their turn and take care of the enemy team. You can run a high resistance cleanser as well, but I feel like it's not gonna be as efficient, and I feel like a bit of more RNG might get involved in that situation. Now, we just attacked that team before, right? Like, for example, if we'll be to run a team like this, I feel like would not be so efficient, just because you might have a bit of damage in here, right? That Torment might make damage, kill your Rotos slowly, just cripple you and slow you down. You don't have that much manpower to deal with it in case if he's built for damage, you know? Then, if you're running a shield champion instead of Kymar, you're not gonna have the cooldowns to go against the team, so that's gonna slow you down. So I really feel like against teams like this, the best team is the one I showed you before. Have attack up, have a AoE nuker, Madame Series, and have a high resistance Kymar. Reset everyone's skills, rack them, put them to sleep, move over. Let's start looking for some Kymars in here. So we have a team like this one right here. I'm not sure if he's built for damage. It seems like that Hegemon is built for damage, so this can actually create us some problems against a team like this. I don't think we are able to deal with it like that. So we're gonna give it a go just to have a look, but I feel like the damage involved from there and everything is gonna slowly take us down, you know? So we have the damage, we got our turn, that's fine. So we're gonna insta-take the turn. That's kind of like victory. Somebody's on a shield set here, probably is that poor Warlord there, but I'm straight gonna go to take down that Arbiter. Oh, damn, I clicked on the wrong thing. I didn't click on the A3, my bad. Oh, man, if I was using the A3, right? We can sleep that Warlord here. That's what I want to do. That's kind of like one thing that works great here. Let's do that. We had sleep as well on him, right? So we can put everyone to sleep and just deal with the team like this. Yeah, it's still very, very efficient against teams like this, man. Now, if that Hegemon was not built for damage, this would have been a totally different story, right? The team was gonna be slower. If it was using the A1, even if it's built for damage, but use the A1 and then come in with the A2, again, would have been a different story. I don't want to give anyone any ideas, so I'm just gonna skip that subject. But this one right here, for example, we have Kymar, we have We have a Valk as well, and definitely somebody here deals damage. Would I go with a team like this? Yes and no. I don't need Kymar in here, right? I don't need to use him. I could go with an ally attack and try to ramp the damage a bit down faster. But the problem is, if they're built for damage, if that Valk is built for damage and that Tormin as well, they're gonna cripple my Rotoses slowly. So let's just give it a go and have a look just as an idea, you know, and see what's gonna happen. You see, the sleep is just gonna get removed, which is fine. So I can actually sleep that Valkyrie. She's like the biggest danger. Okay. They are built for damage as I expected. So unfortunately they're provoked. We can actually buff this turnaround. Okay, and now we can use this. Bang, we took her down. And slowly, let's pick more champions down. Kymar is not really a threat here, so I'll rather focus on Tormin and on Valkyrie, because they're kind of like the big threat. If I'm gonna use the A2, she's gonna decrease all my turn meter, she's gonna get crazy turn meter, and she's gonna kill my Rotos, most probably. So I'm gonna do A1 on Tormin. And like this, I'm gonna get my turn and start killing them again, you know? Kill him again. And this is because I'm talking, this would have been much, much faster. Okay. If I wasn't provoked, I was gonna go straight one with Lanakis in it and rack the enemy team. Now, having an ally attack in here is not just for Rotoses. It's very important sometimes to use that as for Siphi as well, to put somebody to sleep with an ally attack. That can be huge as well for your team. You know, so a lot of things like this can actually work differently. This is built for damage, so this will actually create me bigger problems. Like here, I'll have to completely go different. So I cannot go with Rotoses and stuff because I feel like it will be a waste. But then I do have to go with Rotoses, because if I go with Tranda and I go with Necret, what's gonna happen is that he's gonna remove all my buffs, right? So my Tranda is gonna be put to sleep, and the Hegemon is gonna kill my team after. So it's pretty tricky to deal with these teams, man. Like I definitely understand a lot of people struggling out there that don't have all the champions. So honestly, I feel like my best bet here would be to go with a similar team like this. Even though I know that this Necret right here is not gonna do much for me, right? Because he's not on a resistance build. I could go like this again and hope that we can deal some damage with the A1s only, you know? I could use a candy for the A1. But I feel like I'll be losing the candy as well to Hegemon, and I won't have enough shield to deal with, you know? You see, another passive came in play. Is that enough? No, unfortunately. Because that happened again. You see, they cut on me twice. You see? So now slowly I'll have to kill them. I really have to kill that Hegemon there. Kill that Warlord there almost. We almost got him down. She revived. But if it would be to leave this team on Oro, so I already have all the cools on the skills on cooldown there, sorry. All the cools. I was gonna say all the cools on skills. So we can... Okay, we got put to sleep, and now she's gonna kill me. See, it's not a great team to go against like this. It's so difficult to deal with them like this. And I don't really see a much better solution against these teams. Like, what would it be? What would you run against a team like this, you know? There are not many better solutions overall, unfortunately. You know, so I'll have to start putting them to sleep here before they start killing all my team, you know? Because it does get pretty dangerous, man. It's not a fun place to be in. This is a long fight now. Yeah, we can win it, but it's not a slow fight. So that doesn't make it as great. He already procs with parry before. Can just put them slowly to sleep and keep on going on them like this to slowly pinch them. But this is already a long fight. It's something that I wouldn't really enjoy doing, you know, like 1 minute 30 seconds. Probably I would just keep a team like this on an arena defense. I would not go. It's Hegemon, it's Warlord, it's Kymar. Like, I cannot go with slow team and reset because of Kymar. I cannot go without shield, without some sort of protection because of Hegemon taking his second turn. And I cannot go with Molly to cut on the enemy team and provoke them and then wreck them because he's using the A1 and it might not hit Molly. So it's very complex, guys. It's not as easy as you might think. I'm gonna throw Siphi double Rotos. Like, look, 1 minute and 30 seconds. No matter what I'm gonna put instead of that Mountain King, is still not gonna be an easy way to fight a team like that, you know? What else do we have here? So Beefal again. We say we're not bothering with that because he has no speed lead, nothing. That's gonna be pretty straightforward. But that's kind of just as an idea, guys. A team like this, again, is pretty annoying because of that candy. Again, we need to have some sort of protection. And at least this time around, we don't have a Warlord to deal with. So that's going to make it much, much faster. So there we go. Was built for damage. So that, again, just gave us the victory pretty straightforward. Like, I don't even have to bother here, you know. That's how strong this team is, CV Double Rotos. But that's kind of like everything for the video, guys. Just wanted to show you a few things here, how to prepare for the next preset, because I promised you at least one arena video a week, guys. That was all for the video. Do let me know in the comments down below, what are the teams that you're struggling with the most? What are the strategies you're using against some of these teams that we fought here today, guys? Appreciate all of you watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more content, turn on notifications to see when we upload next, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out. We take the link from the video, we copy it, we put it in here, then we get YouTube comments. Lovely, so this is for the giveaway for the account. We got that, and now one lucky person is gonna get it. Whatever name is gonna drop in here is gonna get the account, so good luck whoever that is. Nilo League, can't even read the name properly, but Nila Lohit 718, my favorite champion is Elder Skark, and he's your first Lego in the game. Congratulations!